this is the introduction to Lucy's training. Lucy, touch, touch. Good girl. So in this video, I just kind of want to give you a couple little tips on training. Good girl. And introduce you to some of her starting behaviors. Good girl. So one thing we can do, like just for instance, I, was talking to Lucy. I didn't ask her to sit, but she was offering the sit or down all on her own. I want to make sure to acknowledge when she's offering good behavior, right? If she just sits on her own or lays down, and then if she does something I don't want, like she did that little jump up move, I can say and tell her I don't like it, or I can just simply ignore it and give her no feedback. So just in your day-to-day interactions, if you're looking at her and she's being good, let her know she's being good. So when we're training our dog, things we want to do when we're giving a command, say your word first and hand signal second. So it would be saying, watch me. Yes. Okay, so I'm saying the word and then I'm giving the hand cue. Lucy. Lucy, sit. Yes. Okay, so word first, hand cue second. When you're training with her, you want to keep your lessons short. So doing just like 10 to 15 minute lessons. And then you also want to be doing just training throughout the day. So that would look like randomly calling her to come, asking her to stay before you go through a doorway. Good girl, if she picks up an item, you can ask her to drop it. So you want to do training and just your day-to-day settings as well. So we'll start here, and I'm going to introduce you to watch me, sit, down, and stand. And I would say out of those three, she's really good at the sitting down. Stand's her new one, so that one's a little bit harder. She's working on a tree root, which she likes. It's literally a giant tree root, but it's made for dogs to chew on. Good girl. Okay, so Lucy, watch me. Yes, watch me is just eye contact. If she's looking at me, she's thinking about me, and you'll see me use the watch me throughout all the other behaviors. Distract her a little bit. Watch me. Yes, so she's looking directly at me. Also used to take great pictures, right? So good photo shoot opportunity is to ask for a watch me. All right, so she's already sitting, so I'm gonna ask for the stand. Oh, well now she's laying down, that's fine. Lucy, stand. Yes, good girl. So I'm yesing her. The yes tells her she got it right. So I asked for it twice there. I asked her and she hesitated, so I went ahead and asked again. Good. Lucy, stand. Yes. Very nice. That's very good. On the stand, I just want her from going from a sit position or a down position and just standing up on all fours. This is our hand cue right here. If she's having a hard time, you can take it a little more at nose level. Okay, so say I went down closer to her. Good girl. And then I want to give her the treat while she's in the position. So while she's actually standing. Good girl. Sit. Down. Good. Watch me. Yes. Good girl. And you can do a combination. So we have sit, down, stand, watch me. Okay, so the good thing about the stand and adding it in there is to then mix it up so she doesn't think that down always comes after sit. Okay, so we can have her sit and go stand, stand to down. You'll see this in your notes too. We're gonna mix it up. So stand. Yes. Good girl. I don't need to yes and treat her on every behavior change, but because stand's a little bit tougher for her, I'm gonna go ahead and treat it. Shopping. Lucy, watch me. Lucy, watch me. Good girl, yes. So I gave a little kissy noise in there just to help get her attention. That's okay. Down. Good girl, she's very relaxed down. Stand. Good girl, sit. Down. Good girl. Oh, she's gonna roll over. I'll just give a belly rub. We haven't done a ton with all the position changes, so I have not done a lot of going from the down to the sit position. So if I was gonna do that, I might take my treat out and help lure her. So if it's new, it's okay to use your treat lure, but once she gets it, we wanna have the treats out of our hand, so we're getting clear signals, and then you can reward from your pocket, or reward with praise, petting, throwing a ball. Any of those things are rewards for a puppy. So, okay.